Well, good evening, folks. Welcome back to the farm. I'm in the kitchen here this evening. Kids are watching a movie. I'm going to make some yogurt. Yes. I got a jug of milk, half gallon. I got an Instant Pot. I got some old yogurt with some active bacterial culture. And I got the thermometer that we used to make caramels. And with just that alone, we're going to make some homemade yogurt. So what we're going to do, first thing you got to do, get your Instant Pot, clean the ever-living daylights out of it. You don't want your yogurt to taste like rice, butter chicken, sweaty old pork chops, whatever you last cooked in this thing. So give it a good clean out with vinegar, good scrub before you do this. Then we're going to put our half gallon of milk in there. Use the yogurt setting on your Instant Pot, bring it up to a boil, then we'll pull it out after it boils. It's not going to be boiled, it's like 180 Fahrenheit. We're actually not going to reach the full 212. We'll get it to 180, then we're going to pull it out, let it cool down to 110. And then we're going to add in a couple scoops of the active bacterial culture off the top of this other yogurt. We're not going to get scooped far enough down that we get the free. You can get the little packages even where you can just add, but we're just going to steal some from an existing yogurt pot. And then we're going to incubate it for 8 hours. And then magic's going to happen. I'm going to pour this milk in here. And then we're going to lock the lid on the Instant Pot. But we're going to leave that vent open while we bring it to a boil. Good to the last drop. Your Instant Pot controls here. You got lots of options, but this one right here, yogurt, you're going to push it till this says boil. The Charlotte's?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that, Finn?
Buy some yogurts.
Oh, Daddy's gonna make yogurt in here. We're boiling it as we speak. All right, so we got our milk up to a boil here in the Instant Pot. Now we're just putting, we're getting the sugar and everything prepped while this cools off. It's gonna cool for an hour. So did you put 2 in there?
Yeah.
Okay, we need 2 more. Okay. So it's 2 scoops of white sugar per quart of milk. So because we've got 2 quarts or 2 liters, that might be a bit much, but hey, who likes bitter? I don't know who likes that Greek yogurt, that plain yogurt that tastes more like battery acid than anything else. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I like it nice and sweet. So yeah, while I wait for this to cool down here, I'm just mixing up my my additions. So I've got the sugar, got a couple scoops of Greek yogurt in here. So that's basically my starter, essentially, right? Like I mentioned, you can get the little packages, but if you've got, like we've got White Coast yogurt around here. So this stuff has active bacterial culture in it. So you just take a couple teaspoons of this, mix it in with your 2 quarts of milk, and you can make 2 quarts of yogurt out of basically like stone soup, essentially, right? But then I want vanilla yogurt. So my buddy Robin, aka Millionaire Farmer, brought this back from a cruise he was on recently. Vanilla, we love vanilla around here, so we're just gonna, a respectable little splash there. It's gonna be amazing. And once this is cooled down to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, I'm gonna take a cup of this warm milk and I'm gonna mix it in with this, whisk it up, and we'll pour it back in, whisk very gently. And we're going to put that back in after that's all done. And we're going to set it back to the yogurt function, or the yogurt cycle on the Instant Pot. And we're going to set it somewhere between 8 and 10 hours. I'm not sure if I really want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to come to deal with this. But I guess if you go 10 hours, it's going to be thicker. It's going to be tangier. For the first try, I'd like to go thicker, but I don't know if I want to go tangier. Yeah, what the heck, you talked me into it. Let's go 10 hours because I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. and have runny yogurt. What I think I'm going to do after it's chilled is I'm going to take, I've got some of these little mason jars like this one. You know, I got a bigger one here for, maybe this is the one I'll take for dessert kind of thing. But the kids would just love, you know, a little pot of homemade yogurt with a bit of granola on there. They'd just love that for breakfast. And you can keep it in these jars for, No different than the yogurt you get from the grocery store that's in the fridge right there today. It's good for 2 weeks. So lots of time to eat a couple quarts of yogurt. Seems like a pretty reasonable way to use up some extra milk that maybe is close to expiring and not letting anything go to waste. Okay, so we got our milk cooled down to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I took out a cup with a ladle, cup of milk, stirred it in with my couple scoops of Greek yogurt, my vanilla, the sugar, whisked it all up in this little bowl. Pour that in there. And then I'm gently gonna whisk it just to mix it up a little bit. Then we're gonna get it back in here for 10 hours. So back to the old yogurt button again. Oh boy, 24? No, 8. Yeah, we'll go to 8 and then we'll just go. Perfect. But you know what's really exciting is when this is done, I can take 2 scoops and I can put it in one of those little jars or a Ziploc bag, chuck it in the freezer down there, and the next time I want to make yogurt, that's my starter. I don't need to go steal some yogurt that I bought from the grocery store to scoop in here, or anything. I don't need to go to buy bacterial cultures from the health food store. I can use the cultures that exist from the yogurt that I made. Well, it's now 10 after 6 in the morning. This has been going for 9 hours. Let's have a look inside. Looks like yogurt to me. So I'm gonna pull this whole pot out right now. I'm just gonna put a plate across it. I'll put it in the fridge for about 3-4 hours to set. Then I'll be ready. Does this look good, girls?
Yeah.
Is vanilla yogurt your favorite?
Yeah.
Did you ever think that we could make homemade yogurt at home?
Yeah.
You did? You knew that?
Dad, it's full.
Okay. Let's go to the next jar. I'm glad I didn't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because I think it would have been too runny.
Dad, is it okay if I accidentally got my fingers in there?
Oh yeah.
Because I accidentally
I'm just gonna
did.
do this. That's pretty full, hey?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I want to eat.